Tottenham face Burnley this Friday in the third round of the FA Cup. Will Tottenham actually take the FA Cup seriously this year? What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I do hope you're keeping well. If it is your first time here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It'd be massively appreciated because it helps the channel grow. So thank you very much. Get involved in the comments as well throughout today's video with your thoughts, because your opinion matters here at the channel. So we take on Burnley this Friday in the third round of the FA Cup, and I want to know your thoughts. Will we take the FA Cup seriously? Because in the last few years, even this season, in the League Cup under Ange, we disrespected Fulham, we disrespected the League Cup, and for me, that just isn't good enough for a club that hasn't won a major trophy for 15 years, not at all in my lifetime. To make 8-9 changes just wasn't necessary. So I love Ange. I think that was his only mistake, his biggest mistake so far as Spurs manager. So I really hope he learns from it this Friday. I don't care how we get through, pretty or ugly. We can win 5-0 or we can win scrappy 1-0. We can win on penalties. I don't care as long as we get through to round 4, because I do believe it is a massive if we take it seriously, and if we from now on until the end of the season we are on the luckier side of injuries, then I do think that we can win the FA Cup and certainly progress to the latter stages in it. But it's only if we take it seriously. Last season, we saw getting knocked out to Sheffield United. We rested players for that game, and the players we rested for, we lost the next game against Wolves as well. So that was absolutely bonkers. That summed us up to a T. We've lost to Middlesbrough over the years. There's been some silly games. It's a favourable time, a favourable tie at home. Yes, it's a Premier League club. It's a Premier League club that will come out and play and will be very vulnerable defensively. So they're to exploit. We are at home. I expect nothing less but go through to round 4. I don't care how we do it. What would my lineup look like? It'd be as strong as possible. I'll keep Vicario in goal. Be Porro and Udogie right back and left back. The centre backs, we haven't signed any centre back as far as I know yet. It would be Davis and Phillips. I don't really want to see Emerson Royale centre back. Nothing against him, but he's not a centre back. I want a centre back on that field against the likes of Foster, who with his pace and will be frightening. I think Phillips will counteract that pace the young Lion Foster has. Midfield, this is where it gets interesting for me. It'd be Lo Celso, Bentancur and Skip. And the front three, again, as I said, this is where it does get interesting. It's quite tough. I've got to admit. It'd be Kulusevski on the right, I think. Brennan Johnson on the left. And Richarlison down the middle. Let me know what you change in the comments below, but we must treat it seriously. It's what we didn't learn last time. Now, score predictions. I'm going with 4-1 Tottenham. I'm feeling confident, but the score prediction, etc., really does depend on the line that we see. If we see a strong team, I believe we can win this game. I think Burnley will come out and play. We get the first goal. They'll come out even more. There'll be so many gaps. I think it'd be just a matter of how many we can score. But like I said, don't care how we do it, just as long as we get through. It's got to be priority. It won't be easy because Burnley, have a lot going forward, and the likes of Foster, like I said. If I'm Vincent Kompany, I think I play low block against Tottenham because we struggle to break down low blocks, and Burnley can use the pace of Foster on the counter attack to really hurt us. So I think if Burnley want any chance to go through to round 4, that is the way they should play. Will Kompany learn that? That really, for me, defines him as a manager and how far he can go if he learns, if he kind of accepts that you can't attack every game. It's great to play beautiful football, but this is up against a club that wants to finish inside the top 4, getting players back flying under Ange Postecoglou's first season. You just can't leave yourself that exposed. And what leaves me quite hopeful is that the way that Burnley have played this season, win, lose or draw, their expansive attacking football, they've been able to do that because they've had Sander Berge as defensive midfielder, but he is out suspended because it's carried over from the Premier League into the FA Cup, so he is suspended. Obviously after getting sent off, I think it was double yellow card, wasn't it, against Villa. So, you know, that leaves me hopeful as well. So I think that it is all in our hands, but it is on TV. Everyone's watching, so let's just keep it simple. Tottenham Hotspur. But reminder, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because as I explained at the start of the video, it helps the channel grow. Leave a like if you like what you're seeing. Turn the notifications bell on, your #1 place for Tottenham transfer news, updates, stats, reports, content, you name it, match previews, instant match reactions, weekly live shows every Monday 8 PM, daily Spurs updates, match day vlogs, and there's so much more content to come in 2024, so stay tuned, lots to come. But as always, come new Spurs, let's just get through.